I fell in love with Italian Greyhounds about 30 years ago. I'm Pam Waits. I live in Hoffman Estates, Illinois. We have 3 Italian Greyhounds, a parrot, and then we have a cage full of wee little finches. We were looking for a dog after we bought our first house. We found this little puppy that was Mr. Congeniality in the pet store, played with him for about 3 hours, and then we left without him. We had to make sure we were ready before we took on that responsibility. So we called a couple weeks later, thinking for sure that he would be gone, but he was still there, and he came home to live with us. And his name was Tony. That's what started our love affair with Italian Greyhounds. We have Audrey, Max, and we have Emmett. Since the pandemic has hit and I've been home virtually all the time, these dogs have been a lifesaver for me. They're very sweet, affectionate. I have never been alone, and in some ways that's really good. In other ways, not so good. When I exercise, Emmett wants to play, the whole class. It's kind of hard to jump around when you've got a dog under your feet, and I swear some days he's trying to kill me. I've tried many things for my exercise class. I started with these plastic balls that contain treats. The class itself is an hour long. The treat ball has to last a certain amount of time so I can continue to exercise without interruption. I've had to buy 5 treat balls. They have to last 2 songs each. That is not enough. So I've gotten this thing called a bobble ball. That also has to last through 2 songs. And so I had to buy 2 of those. Then there's also something called a snuffle mat. And I've had to buy 3 of those. None of them last through 2 songs. So as Emmett is waiting for the next toy, he'll come and bug me. The first time I used the treat clincher, the dogs were ecstatic. Both Max and Emmett took an end and started to chew, which was incredible because they never share a treat. Then I tried using the treat clincher during my exercise class, and it was a miracle. I went an entire class without interruption. The bully lasts probably about 3 hours, and I only need it for 1. So we all win.